Hey everyone, welcome back to another Smarty Plans walkthrough video. I'm Bea again, and in this one I am going to be introducing you to the so-called objective notebook. Well, so-called, I called it. This one is a little different than what I usually do since it is not a digital planner but a digital notebook. But it's not just as simple as that either. So first of all, as you can see, it's horizontal. So I made it horizontal since many people now are using keyboards to write on their planners. So usually when you write on a keyboard, it's going to be horizontal like that with the keyboard here. As I said, this notebook is not as simple as just a notebook. It's goal-oriented. So there's sections that are going to help you keep track of your tasks and keep track of your goals, make new goals, develop your goals, etc., etc. And then also what's cool about it, it's that all of the pages are completely hyperlinked. And I'm going to show you how it works right now. Just like some of my previous planners, this notebook also has the toolbar here at the top. And all of the icons that you see at the top here on the toolbar are clickable, and it's going to take you to a page. So let's take a look at what each one of them do. The first section here, you can see it's divided by tabs or by little lines here. So this is the first section, and this is the notebook part of the notebook. Okay, anyways, let's make it simple. This is the notebook. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 notebook subjects. If you want to go to any of the subjects, you can just click here on any of them, and it's going to take you to that page. And if I click on the sandwich, I can go to the index of the notebook. So if you don't remember what the red section was for, you can write it down here, and then you can click on any of them and it's going to take you to that page. See, I'm in section 4 apparently, and then section 7 it's purple. So I'm in purple, etc., etc. And then also here at the menu bar or at the toolbar, if I turn it off and go to the first page, this is the toolbar clean, let's say. So if I click on the red notebook subject, here it's going to tell me that I'm in section 1, and then it's also telling me that I'm in the blank page. If I want to go to the line page, I can just click here and it takes me to that section's line page. If I want to go to the grid paper, then I can just click here and it's going to take me to that section's grid paper. If I go to section blue, for example, that is section 6, and I am in the blank page, as you can see, it indicates it. I am now in the line paper, etc., etc. So now let's take a look at these other icons right here. So I'm going to turn it off just so it's clean again. This is the checklist section, so it's a check for the checklist. Then this little flag, it's for your goals, your planning section, and then your tracker section. If I just click on the checklist section, here you can see that it says that it's the to-do list. Here you can also see that you're in today. So if you click on the checklist section, it's immediately going to take you to your today to-do list. But then you can also click on the soon, and it's going to take you to the soon to-do list. So the things that you would like to do soon, but you know it's not going to be today or like overall like right now. And then there's also the future section. It looks exactly the same as the soon section, but it's organized separately so that you can keep track of your main to-do list for the day, for soon, and then the future. Okay, so let's move on to the goals section. So here is really similar. It tells you that you're in the goals section, and then here it says goal objective. So you have a few lines to write what your goal is, and then the reasons why you would like to achieve that, some of the actions, really just the main ones, and then the desired results, just vaguely the progress, so whether you're doing it or completed or not yet. And then the deadline, when you would like to get that done. It is separated in short term and long term. Right now we are in the short term, so we can just click on the long term and it's going to take us. Then here, if we go on process, we can develop each goal. So we can duplicate this page, of course, because this is only going to be for one of the goals. And you can write here about what the goal is, the date that you started, the deadline, and then the steps to achieve the goal. So here you can develop more on the steps the progress, whether you have completed that step or you're on it, the deadline for each step, and then plan ahead. So here you can plan ahead for the goal. So you can think of the new skills or equipment that you're going to be needing to achieve these goals, the action plan to overcome any obstacles that you can think of, and the plan to overcome them, desired outcome, and the measures of success. So how do you know that you were successful with this goal? How are you going to measure that? So that's the goal section. Short term, long term, and then the process for each one of the goals. So let's go to the planning section. So the planning section, it's pretty simple, actually. You can plan for now. So you can write down your plan and what you're doing at the moment and what you're trying to achieve at the moment. And then your plan 3 months from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 1 year, 3 year, and the 5-year plan. And then you can write a little overview. So I can click on any of this, and of course it's going to take me to the page. Perfect. Okay, finally, there's the tracker section. So this is blank pages basically, and you can add some tracker stickers. You can draw your own trackers. You can add trackers from the internet, which there's a few. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just in case you want to divide your trackers into fitness, finances, well, etc., etc. I'm not really inspired right now, I guess. Okay, so the last thing that I have to show you is this little icon right here, which is in every page of the notebook as well, and you can click on it, and it's going to take you to the extra pages. As usual, you might know by now that it's telling you that you're in the blank page. You can go to the grid page, etc., etc. You can go to any of these, and it's going to take you to that page. So you can duplicate this and duplicate any of these and move them around. So I hope that made sense. I hope that most of it made sense, and I hope that you find this useful. And if you have any ideas on what it would be more useful to you, please let me know. I'm always looking for new ideas to make new products for you guys to be more productive. And so I would really appreciate any comment, any suggestion, any feedback. And well, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.